Well, it's a beautiful afternoon. The players are imminent. Saints really just have to get past. They have to get past it. The 11-point mark as the players come out of the tunnel. Saints led by Jack Stevens. Southampton against Fulham. Here come Fulham again, left-hand side, in line with the 6-yard box. Willian once more. Goes for the right-footed shot, and it's just an inch away. Best chance of the game so far.
Well, that is close, by the way, Ian. Sessignon and Willian on that side are creating a lot for Willian. He's really good to suck people in and then create space for himself.
As Ugachukwu, left-hand side for Saints, down the line. Here's Sulemana up to the corner flag now. Just runs into that little bit of shade. Won't get past Teta, though, on that occasion. He chips it forward to Jimenez off his chest with his back to goal. They're allowed no real space, though, and Manning gets injured in the process. Again, he comes from behind, really, wins the ball. Foul's made on him. Manning's going to be okay, but Southampton have a free kick here. Can it pay dividends? Manning with the free kick. Left footer, header in! Southampton have taken the lead.
I think
Jack Stevens, I think, has got the final touch. And how St Mary's Stadium needed that goal inside the first 15 minutes. Well, that should relax everybody a little. It was a beautiful ball in, left-hand side, Stevens' touch, 1-0 Saints. That'll do. Good play there from Ugachukwu, protecting the edge of his penalty area, not once, but makes a sliding challenge as well. Right-hand side, Walker-Peters, here's Ross Stewart one-on-one. He falls down, referee is adamant that that is not a penalty. On the angle as well, it would have been. He was heading towards goal. Fulham defenders were really close to him there as well, Stewart. He falls down, no penalty. Through ball from Walker-Peters. Saints in possession. Walker-Peters chipped out wide to the right. Here's Fernandez now. He's got a couple of players for company, including Bassi, who's a strong old fella, but he can't get the ball off him. Unbelievably, he goes to the floor, gets back up again. Wow, brilliant was that. Managed to stay on his feet and play a sublime ball to the left-hand side. Sulemana now's weaving in and out, looking for that opening. Left-hand side to Manning. Back out to Ugachukwu. Left-hand side. Just goes for the run. Eventually, he wins it. Sulemana, edge of the box, shot on target, save from Leno. But he made the run at just the right time, just couldn't quite find the finish.
Could have been almost into situation crashing with Anderson. Anderson pulls up in the right second. Otherwise, it probably would have been a penalty because Sulemana got it right, but he pulled out and Sulemana got the ball and had a shot. But good run, good initiative.
Jimenez in possession from the centre. Out left, diagonal pass. Sessignon is that second spell now, having joined again from Spurs a while back now, of course. Right-hand side to Tete. Right-hand corner of the box. That's into an area and that's volleyed high and up into the air and halfway along that stand, really, behind the goal, and out for a goal kick. And in his mind, he was thinking top right-hand corner. In the end, it was quite the opposite. And now Fulham come forward again in a right back, from right back to right wing, and they cut inside. Into the D it goes, into Willian, and it's off the post. Well, it felt Southampton are getting deeper and deeper, and that was as close as Fulham have come. I thought that was heading into the bottom corner. Denied by the woodwork. Fulham on halfway to Willian. They will try and get the ball forward. That's a short pass. Too short. And Stephen just sprung straight back into action and gets to it. To the halfway line it comes as Downs drives forward. 20 yards up the field, 30 yards up the field. Left-hand side. Sulemana looking to take on Tete. Just reduces the space. Chipped in. Away it comes from that left-hand side. Traore can't get control of it. Downs is in there. Walker-Peters. Good trickery from him. Forces a great save from Leno. Well, he did all the hard work and it would have been quite some finish if he had managed to find the back of the net. Went one way than the other. Denied from Leno.
Walker-Peters, who goes past on the left-hand side and has a left-foot shot, which is saved brilliantly by Leno. It's probably keeper hide, so you expect him to save it, but it's a good chance.
There's Walker-Peters. Look, he's just got a bit tired, but he's still going. He's found everything to run that forward after a little bit of a trip as well. Right-hand corner of the box now. Here is Archer. Archer's into the box. Archer! Oh, I think it hit the woodwork there. Comes back out towards Fernandez. Fernandez shot's blocked. That could have been a big moment for Archer, and he just kept going and going, just like Walker-Peters kept going and going. It hit the inside of the post from the right-hand corner of the 6-yard box, and then eventually Releno picks it up for Fulham.
Yeah, it's still a long way to go. You know, it's 19 minutes of normal time, but there's always going to be some extra time, and this is the problem. When you get into that last 10-15 minutes, that's when a lot of teams scores in the Premier League.
Iwobi with a beautiful chip, and then the deflected shot from Smith Rowe does find its way into the back of the net. Well, it took a wicked deflection along the way, and Fulham do get an equaliser. They've had their chances, they've taken one of them. We're back to all square with 18 minutes to go, and as Joe says, a long way still to go. Southampton 1, Fulham 1.
And this was a silly one because we're not organised. Smith Rowe just makes a run in behind. 3 of our players kind of get sucked in, and Fernandez is not watching it. It's just a chip ball over top.
Square to Smith Rowe. He's to the left of the D. Sessegnon makes the run. He crosses it in, and it's flicked on from Iwobi. Just about kept in play. Right-footed cross. Just volleyed away there from Archer, and he chases the ball. Everyone back for Southampton now. Still plenty of time left. Fulham put it straight to a red shirt, though, to Fernandez, and Fernandez comes forward, tries to play the 1-2. Won't get past the Fulham player, though, after he tried the 1-2 with Archer, and then Fulham come inside there from Traore. He went for a left footer just inside the box, right-hand side, and that's going to go wayward over the bar and out for a goal kick. Here's Traore again. He might do what he did a second ago and go for a shot. This time he plays it short. Smith Rowe shot! And it just goes wide. Well, that was an opportunity. Ramsdale gets a pat on the back.
A good change there. I think that's a good change, putting Walker Peters in front of Bree, and Bree is down as right back, and I think that's the right eye there.
Traore there beating his man for pace, crosses it in. Jimenez with a header straight at Ramsdale, fortunately. Well, how many times has Jimenez put it either to the left or to the right? Well, Traore always a menace down that right. Crossed it in. Jimenez's header kept out.
Yeah, and Jimenez should probably have scored. I think Ramsdale had an easy save, but he should have done better with that.
Pass from Lukic. One touch from Jimenez. It's a good touch. Saints can't quite get it away. Jimenez comes back to Tete again. Still they have it right-hand side. Crossed in from Traore. The header, it's in! And it's Ryan Sessegnon in stoppage time. Slides on his knees towards the Fulham supporters. And oh my goodness me, it looks like Saints will for now be sticking to the dreaded 11 points with 4 games to go. Fulham have got it from Sessegnon. It's Southampton 1, Fulham 2.
And it's good play by Fulham. Sets up Traore, puts a good ball in, and he comes in and heads it into the corner, and Ramsdale has no chance of saving that from Sessegnon.
Up to the edge of the penalty area, Sessegnon heads clear. Smith Rowe's there, straight to Dibbling. Dibbling left-hand side. Cheering them on maybe to get the equaliser. Manning's cross, it wasn't a bad ball either, away from Sessegnon.
Brilliant ball into the middle, just in the middle, in front of the 5-yard box, and it should have been someone there but the game is over.
Full time. Late heartbreak for Saints once more. Fulham with Sessegnon's goal means that Southampton have had a frustrating afternoon.